You're a dick. You don't let out a fart that smells like that in a car with a pregnant woman. Or for anyone that matters. Sorry, Levy. But it smells so bad. That was your fucking raspberry vinaigrette, you dick.
This is what happens when you're different. When nobody believes in you. When you can't conform. When you dream. When you fight. When you're vulnerable. When you're obsessed. When they tell you, you can't do it, kid. When you fail, only to succeed. This is the rise of the Handsome Homebuyer.
This is the dude, you haven't seen anything. You don't even know what you're getting into.
What's going on, guys? Now we're out here in Shirley. If you remember, we were out here not that long ago with our design team, AKA Alana, AKA the blurred mystery lady, who is the driving force behind all the amazing designs that you see and the reason why we are getting massive, massive numbers over the asking price. So last time we were here, this place was a hoarded mess. It looked like people just took off in the middle of the night. It was super, super creepy. I think I got some plastic spoons and a new package of mints out of the deal, which is always a bonus. But we're here today. This project is coming to a completion. Took way longer than we wanted it to, and that's the shit that happens when you're renovating houses because we couldn't get cabinets. Why? COVID is just messing everything up. But we want to bring you in. Again, we're probably about 85% there. The layout's opened up. The cabinets are now in. The tile work is done. Outside entrance. Really a huge, huge change. The guys did an unbelievable job, and obviously Alana did an amazing job in the designs. We're gonna go inside, check it out. Let me know what you think. Welcome to Pine Top in lovely downtown Shirley. I'm your host, the Handsome Homebuyer. Welcome. So basically, as you can see, huge difference from what things were like before. 180 yards of garbage are gone. I think we still got the Bowflex in the garage. Levy, if you're interested. I know you were hot and heavy on the Bowflex, but a couple things that we did to make a small house look big. And these are just perfect first-time homebuyer houses. This layout really reminds me of the 3D printed house that the boys did over in Calverton. Love the design, it's perfect. So we took the wall out here, opened it up with a railing in the middle, as you can see. We vaulted the ceilings. Vaulting the ceilings is huge. It's not really expensive, not that big a deal, but it really gives this space the, it really opens up the space and gives the impression that it's much, much larger than it is. So you have this big free-flowing kind of entertainment area. We have the dining room here, obviously the living room here, decent sized kitchen. Now that we took the wall out and opened this all up, you get the good flow. Corner sink. Corner sinks are a big deal. If you have a property and your kitchen is small and you really want to open it up and put as many cabinets as possible, the corner sink is definitely the way to go. You put the sink in the corner, it basically opens the space up. If you have to put the sink here otherwise, it really messes with the flow. You can get more cabinets in that way. So small kitchen, always go with the corner sink. Behind the garage, you have this little kind of den area, put carpet in there. So it's a good flow. It's a good layout, it's a good entertaining space, and at sub $400,000, I know that seems crazy for those of you who are watching from other states, but in Long Island, you can't get anything, especially that looks like this, anywhere for under $400,000. So this is the main area. Let's go through, let's check out the bedrooms, bathrooms, see what the design team did, and go from there. All right, so we're in the main bathroom on the main floor. Anytime we try to do the little things that other people do not do. So anytime we have a decent sized bathroom like this one, typical 5 foot wide, but it's deep. And when we can do that in these type of setups, you don't usually get a master bathroom, right? Just due to the price point. But we want to make it easier for people. We want to make it more convenient. You and your wife, kids, whoever, everyone's rushing in the morning. So we put in the double sink. So we have this really nice double sink. Tile combinations are great. Tile inside the shower, looks awesome, crisp, clean. We always do vanity lights. We always do hi-hats. We always put a fan in. It's the little things. It's always the little things that set the Handsome builds out from any other house on the market, especially in the first-time home buyer bracket. So we're here in the master bedroom. Decent sized master, typical of these kind of houses again, but it's about the little touches. Here we go, we have 2 closets that we were able to put in, his and her closets. Everybody appreciates closet space, I know I do, right? We put hi-hats inside, this way you have light, Most other flippers do not do that kind of thing this way. You know, when you're buying the house, you don't realize, but later on, when you're reaching that shelf in the back and you can't see anything, you really appreciate the fact that we put lights in there. Obviously, new windows all around. Gotta go with the egress. It's code in New York. It's also just the right thing to do. God forbid there's an issue, there's a fire, you need to be able to get out quick and easy. Center light fixture, got the HVAC system. It's just a perfect first-time home buyer house. Got the wood floor, nice caramel color, although who knows, because I'm colorblind, so who knows what it really looks like. Levy, what does it look like?
Caramel trim.
Caramel, I'll stick with caramel, it sounds sexier.
Sure, yeah.
Right? And we have two other bedrooms, very similar style, similar layout, simple base moldings, all new doors, all new everything. Let's go check out the basement, because that's the spot that everybody really loves. All right, so we're down in the basement. This is the spot that everybody loves. Obviously, huge difference from before. I think Alana picked up some A-tracks.
Shut up!
Oh, now you're into it?
They got a suitcase of 8-tracks.
I'm telling you, this place is fucking gold mine. I think they have the entire...
They have a whole 8-track thing of Frank Sinatra.
From 1952, last time we were here, we had the Bowflex, the ping pong table, those we saved, but huge open entertaining space, obviously a really, really, really big difference. And the biggest thing that we added, which we add to every house now, is an outside entrance. So the townships require some level of egress, which means either a window, which doesn't really make a lot of sense because for a couple dollars more, you can get an outside entrance, which is perfect. In these areas, this is out in Shirley, so you're allowed a legal accessory apartment by permit. If you have any questions, obviously, call the captain, he's the man. He'll take care of you. But now you can have extended family, you can have people that are out in the backyard just come right in, you can throw kids down here, you can make it into a man cave, an office, a gym, whatever it is. You also have a second bathroom down here. It's perfect. Perfect entertaining space, what everybody wants, and essentially doubles your square footage. And that's one of the reasons why these houses are flying fast or way over the asking price. All right, so we are back for the culmination of 18 Bruce Drive in South Setauket. You saw before what it looked like. You saw the during. Now you're about to see the after. This is Levy's favorite house to date. It started off nasty. Floor joists completely rotted. We put a ton of money and a ton of time into this. This house had, if you remember, the worst basement in Handsome Homebuyer history. Garbage to the ceiling, filled with water, maggots, bugs, absolutely disgusting. But the team transformed the entire house now into 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, amazing open layout. It is a beautiful, beautiful house that every first-time home buyer or mid-tier buyer in Long Island's dream. So come inside, I'll give you a little tour. You guys will check it out, and I hope you like it. When you think open layout, you think 18 Bruce Drive. That's exactly how we do it. Every single house, we know what the people want. Everybody wants open layout, entertaining space. They want all the big ticket items to be done so they don't have to spend the money. Or in our case, we do everything. And when I mean everything, I mean everything. Plumbing, electric, framing, HVAC, windows, siding, roofing, insulation, the whole 9. You guys have watched the process develop over a time from nasty garbage-filled mess to perfection that you're seeing now. We have the formal dining area here with the little narrow hi-hats, right into the kitchen. Big, big, big kitchen, waiting on the appliances. Been having some issues getting appliances with COVID, obviously, but big kitchen here. Got the island that juts out. Tons of bench space. If you want to just hang out, eat in the kitchen, you have the little nook there. If you want to put in a little round table. So everything all together, entertain, hang out, cook. Come down to this area. I guess this would be the den. Got the double fireplaces. You can put candles in there. Like my personal favorite on this, you put the candles in there. Bow, chicka, bow, now. You know what I'm talking about. You get the skin rug where you do this, all that stuff in front of the fireplace. You got to keep it sexy all the time. Even if you're married, you have kids, 10 years, 5 years, 30 years, you always got to date your wife and your husband and do that freaky shit. It's important. That's a word of advice from Handsome. All right, well, welcome to the second floor of 18 Bruce Drive in South Setauket. If you guys remember, this area used to be a landing, kind of like a weird area where you just sit, hang out, didn't really have a lot of purpose. Obviously with COVID, things changing, people working from home, they want extra bedrooms, offices, workout rooms, nurseries, you pick. So we turned this into a 5th bedroom. Decent size, 5th bedroom, could be an office, could be anything. But obviously as you see, hi-hats all around, got 5 bedrooms up here, 2 bathrooms. The bathrooms are fire, right? Main hallway bathroom, got the gray tones, gray subway tile on the wall. Really, really, really love the vanity, big wide vanity, like the weathered wood look. I myself grew up around a lot of wood, as my mother liked, I liked it. It's got a nice warm feeling. Alana's got this cool vintage mirror with the lights above it. Gold hardware sets it off. Really, really, really awesome job. I'm gonna take you guys into the master because the master is absolutely killer. First of all, the master's huge. Let me preface this by saying this house is gone. It was listed for $549,990. Sold for over $40,000 over the asking price. It was madness at the open house, total pandemonium, multiple offers way over ask, and obviously you see why. No expense spared, especially at that price point. It's not an expensive house in Long Island. So you get the hi-hats all around, you got the cool vintage fixture in the middle. The bathroom is straight fire. Love you, check out this bathroom. Got the deep, deep, deep bathroom. We got the double sink. Really like the modern kind of vanity. Got the cool lights up top. Obviously your standard toilet bowl and the standing shower. Did a great job. Got the cool drain. I always kind of get a kick out of these drains. I don't know what it is, but there's something cool about it. Obviously you put the custom glass in and it's just a fire bathroom. But the best part of this, Levy's wife's favorite part of the house is the walk-in closet that is legitimately another bedroom. Ladies, this is every lady's fantasy. Hey, it's every man's fantasy. Hey, it's Levy's fantasy. You can turn this thing into a studio. It's perfect. It's like 150 square feet of straight up closet space. The only bad thing is now you're gonna have to buy more shit to fill it up. All right, that wraps up another exciting week of Handsome Weekly. So 18 Bruce, the transformation from the worst basement, flooded, rotting floor joists to a magnificent open layout, 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, perfection. Like I said, $40,000 over ask, multiple offers, line down the block, as well as Shirley, Pine Top. We're just wrapping that up right now. You can see how you take a small space, make it look much bigger. Perfect first-time home buyer layout, vaulted ceilings. You see how the little design tweaks really set it off. We appreciate you following, like, subscribe, ring that bell, do all that stuff. We'll see you next week for another episode of Handsome Weekly.